Welcome Aries to your weekly reading. This is for the 31st of March to the 7th of April. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Aries, I'm going to start off by looking at the area you should focus on. We will then look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Aries, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with 7 of Wands, and I'm just going to get your clarifier. So we want to see now what 7 of Wands is for Aries, please. The 9 of Pentacles. Aries, this is a very positive message coming through. And what you need to focus on this week is an area, Aries, where you have been in 7 of Wands. Now, 7 of Wands is telling me of something that has not been easy for you. And it could come through in any area of your life. Aries, it could have something to do with your money, your finances, your career, or your job. And there's some kind of struggle to get to where you want to be going. Perhaps it's taking you the longest time to find a job you really like. Perhaps you've been struggling in your own business, and no matter what you have tried and no matter what you have done, it has not worked out. 7 of Wands, my dear Aries, could be that you're struggling in a particular relationship. Perhaps you and your significant other are going through a really rough patch, and you're incredibly anxious about what is going to happen and if you're going to make it. With 9 of Pentacles here, my dear Aries, I see an incredibly positive outcome coming out of 7 of Wands, and I feel you're going to see it and feel it this week. 9 of Pentacles is a card of abundance, but Aries, it is abundance that we have created for ourselves. So whatever you have been working so hard for, striving for, not giving up, persevering, it's going to be so worth it, my dear Aries. If you are still in this energy, please do not give up, because once it's done, once the situation has sorted out, you, my dear Aries, are going to be in a position that is going to exceed anything and everything you imagined. So going back to those previous examples, if this was you struggling to find a job, with 9 of Pentacles here, Aries, I not only see you finding a job, but I see you finding a job that you are incredibly happy in, and a job where you can grow, expand, and really excel. If this is the situation we spoke about with your significant other, what I am seeing here is that this week, either you or your significant other, or perhaps just both of you, come to the end of your tether, you sit down, you thresh it out, and with 9 of Pentacles, I see you moving on stronger, more connected than ever before. So as I said, a really positive message. Now let us see what 3 of Cups is all about, that is sitting in your possible challenges. Right, let us see now what 3 of Cups is all about for Aries, please. The Hierophant. What a lovely message coming through for you, Aries. And with 3 of Cups and the Hierophant coming through, I do not feel you have any big challenges coming up this week. What I am seeing for you, my dear Aries, is that you're going to find yourself amongst people this week where you feel very connected. Now this could be existing family, friends and colleagues, or it could be new people coming in. If you start a new job, if you start a new sport or new hobby, wherever you are in an environment where you meet new people, Aries, you're going to feel good. You're going to feel like, wow, I like these people and they seem to like me. With Hierophant sitting here, there is something about these people that you need to have them in your life at this time. And like I said, this could be people already in your life, your existing friends. Going out with them this week will be wonderful. Seeing your family this week could be wonderful. There is a very particular reason why you need to be amongst these people this week. With Hierophant sitting here, there's something that's going to come out of this wonderful environment of connectivity. Perhaps, Aries, you meet friends and one of your friends says, you know, Aries, somebody just joined our company and I think they would be perfect for you. Can I give them your number? You could join a new book club, and in this book club there is one particular person who you just connect with, and this person becomes a really close friend that is going to be in your life for many years to come. Whatever this is for you, wherever you find an opportunity to be amongst people, don't hesitate, my dear Aries. Just say yes. There's something that is going to come about that is going to have big impact on your life. Now let us see what Knight of Swords is all about. That is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. So we want to see now what Knight of Swords is for Aries, please. And you have the Chariot. My gosh, Aries, what an interesting message coming through from Spirit. Now please take a close look. In both of these cards we have horses. And in both of these cards, please look at the speed at which these horses are galloping. These horses are not going on a relaxed and tranquil trot. Not at all, my dear Aries. There is something happening here with incredible speed. And the speed that Spirit is speaking about is the speed at which you are going to be leaving Seven of Wands and entering Nine of Pentacles, and the speed at which you will experience whatever Three of Cups is going to bring in for you. Spirit confirms, Aries, that you are moving into the future with speed and confidence. As you can see, our Knight knows his direction, he knows where he's going, and there's no hesitation. The Chariot, once again, tells us of the speed at which all of this is happening for you. So Aries, be prepared, because it's all going to happen very quickly. And as you can see, our chariot rider almost has a shocked look on his face. And I feel for some of my Aries, you're going to be amazed, but in the best possible way, at what is transpiring for you this week. The Chariot is a strong card. It's a card of success and accomplishment. So you have an incredibly powerful message coming through from Spirit. Let's move on now and see what the world is all about that is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. So we want to see now what the world is for Aries, please. The Page of Wands. Aries, you have a wonderful message coming through this week. The world confirms for us, my dear Aries, that you are closing off a chapter. You are closing off Seven of Wands as you move into something quite wonderful and new. You, my dear Aries, are entering into a new chapter of your life. You are ready to walk through this gateway that has opened for you. With Page of Wands here, I'm being told, Aries, that you do not need to worry about a thing. You are so ready for what is about to transpire and happen for you. It doesn't matter how quickly things happen, and even if it's from one day to another, remember one thing, Aries, you have everything within you to embrace whatever is coming your way. As you can see, our young page is dressed to the hilt. Even though he's standing in a barren landscape, this does not deter him at all. He's dressed for success, as are you, my dear Aries. You are dressed internally for success. So go forward with excitement and anticipation with what this is about to bring in for you. Let's go ahead now and get your oracle message for the week. So let us see now what Aries' message is, please. New beginnings. Oh my goodness, Aries. If we wanted an additional confirmation, here it is. You, my dear Aries, are walking through a new doorway, a new chapter of your life. And I do feel for many of my Aries, this energy of new beginnings is going to touch more than one area of your life. And with what I am seeing here, with the Chariot, the World, the Hierophant, Nine of Pentacles, this beautiful energy of love and connectivity, wherever these new beginnings are taking you, I think they are going to be so rich and rewarding. There is so much here to look forward to. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.